Hello, scale modelers. Alrighty, and this week we have issue 60 of the Build Your Own Star Wars X-Wing. And assembling the engine. Starfighter Aces Lando Calrissian, apparently from the Han Solo story, not the original Lando. Alright, so this is going to be quite long. There are actually 36 steps with this, because this is basically the same process that we had for the first wing. So we get all the extra, the power converter right there with this. So, alright, and there's some of the detail parts and some of the pipe work there that obviously need to be redone as far as their build guide goes for that, if it actually happens to be in here. Oh, wow. I think for once they could possibly have actually gotten it right. Huh. Yeah, they actually got it right this time. Wow. That is amazing. It only took them 4 wings to get that guide the right way. Alright, so upper port engine. This issue's components allow you to add details to the parts from earlier stages and assemble the power converter. Then you can fit all of the engine's sub-assemblies together and install the whole sublight engine on top of the upper port S-foil. Alrighty. Alright, so we got the 2 halves of the power converter there. We got internal bulkhead. We got trailing edge support. We got XW01, XW02 screws, and like I said, all those plant on details that are right here, just in the clamshell there. Okay. So, I'll get the wing down here, and I'm knocking my camera around. So, yeah, I got the wing down, and I knocked the camera. Yeah. Obviously did not mean to do that. There we go. Just need a little bit of tightening down there. Alright. So, you're just gonna be taking these 2 details right here, and they were basically the way that they needed to go, except the opposite direction. So we just take those and push those through, and then we take this and 2 tabs that can only go in one way, and then we just push that in. Sometimes you just gotta make sure that the outer piece is actually going all the way in as well, which doesn't really seem like it is. Well, that's a little better, I think. Oh. Alright. And then we just take this detail right here, and that goes in this spot right here. There we go. And that's in, and then take the wing, and like all of the other previous wings, we just make sure that the wires end up in that groove right there. So alright, that's in. Alright, and that actually takes us up to step 5. Well, to step 5, and then we start off with the next. So step 6, basically just telling us to get the parts ready that we're gonna need. Yeah. That ended up bouncing up on the floor there. Yeah, I could probably could have taken them out with just my fingers. Okay, so yeah, so step 6 is basically just getting all those pieces together. So, alright. Alright, so we just match up the D shape on this piece with the D shape on this piece for both sides. And we just push them in. Alright, and then just make sure by looking at these which one has the thicker one and which one has the thinner one. Because obviously the thinner one will be going right here, and the thicker one will be going right there, which that one's not all the way in. And it's still not all the way in. Come on. Might have to... Yep, that doesn't really want to... Yeah, there we go. Now that's all the way in. Okay, and then we take the engine and we match a almost circle. I guess you want to call a 3/4 circle with that right there. Alrighty, and then we do the pipe work. Alrighty. So A should just end up going into that smaller hole right there. right at the bottom, and then put that one right in that spot right there. And then B, like I said, they actually labeled it right. Only took them four wings to get the labeling right for these. B goes into the lower hole there, and this... I am just flinging everything around today. And where did that go? Oh, there it is. Man. Okay, so as I was saying, I mean, if this video wasn't going to be long enough already just because, you know, 35 steps, well, or 36. Okay, so pipe B goes into that lower hole there and goes into this hole right there. So, get that all pushed in, just like that. And then got straight pipes right in here, which this would be F, and that goes into that hole there. And then this hole right here. And same thing with E, or actually, that one's E, this one's F. Well, as long as you get them in the right spot, shouldn't really matter what you end up calling them. But that is where those parts go. Right in there. Of course, we have... this should be H, I'm guessing, which this should go over on this side right here. So it's... I'm thinking maybe that's the upper... No, that's the lower. Okay, yeah, so this one goes into the lower hole. And then we do that, like that. Okay, that one goes into the upper hole and goes into that spot right there. Just like that. And basically we repeat for the other side. So lower hole, okay. Actually, I think those pipes were switched. Because those, that shouldn't be touching right there. So let's try that pipe again. No, see, look, it still touches. It's not supposed to be touching. Well, That could potentially be the problem. Because these are supposed to be facing opposite directions. They gave me two of the exact same pipe. Ugh. Quality control issues. Yep. See, because that's the how you can definitely tell is because that is supposed to go facing the up direction on both sides, and seeing as they, man, these pipes just don't want to stay in. I'm probably gonna have to glue these on. Okay. And here I was in a good mood, and now I gotta glue stuff. Luckily I have my super glue. Yeah, see, I mean, it's supposed to be in the other direction there. So, fun. Yeah, see, this looks off. Alright. Excuse me a second while I get my super glue, because I definitely do not want those pipes constantly falling out. So let's put a bit on the pipes, just a tiny little bit at the one end, because I mean, you glue one end, then you'll be good. I actually haven't had to resort to gluing those pipes in yet, except for the ones that I screwed up on the first wing, because the they were numbered wrong, or lettered wrong, or whatever you want to call it. So, well, there we go. Alright, and then, okay, apparently it doesn't want us to put the next set of pipes in. Okay, so that whole pipework thing, that took us up to step 17. So step 18 is we take care of the power converter. Just push this together. Just like that. And then this way. So this pipe will go in here, and that flat end will go into that spot right up at the top. Providing that that actually wants to go into the hole, and it does not want to go into its hole. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a snug fit and everything, but here, let's see if that helps. I just scraped a little bit off from just right around the inside there. Just at the opening. Alright. Goes down in there like that, and then there we go. And that is a snug fit. I don't even think the first Wings power converter was that snug of a fit. Alright, and just doing that brings us up to step 21, and step 22 is these pipes. So, since it's been so long since we've done this one here, just trying to remember where the pipes were, because the other engines, the pipe working was completely different than this. Okay. Yep. They go right here on either side. There's holes there. Yep. Like I said, it's definitely been a while since we've done the wing like this. Because this was the first wing that we built, and then we built two wings, or two engines, where the pipes just ended up going in to like the bigger flange opening, you know, just on the back piece there. So alright, and that is it complete, and then we just put this thing together now. We just take the wing, and the power converter spot actually slides right down in here. And the engine goes over in here, and let's see if I can remember how to do this. It's been a while, so it has to fit just right. And I just had a pipe fall out. Not the one you're thinking of. Now maybe I'll try doing it from the other side. Right. I'll try putting it in from right here. See, because this spot right here has to go in that little flat recess. You can see that white, it's white right in there. So that's where that's got to go. And even the first wing, when I was doing this, it was a wee bit tricky, because nothing seemed to want to line up. So, okay, so we get that down in there, and then this is gotta go like, there we go. Okay, alright, so we got that all lined up now, and okay, sorry if that didn't happen to be on camera. Alright, and then this goes in with an XW02 screw, which is right there. Okay. Alright, so I'll set there. Alright, and then that's in. Okay. Alright, and next thing we do is we gotta bring this guy over. Just pop this down into here, like that. Put this up over the top of here. Slide that in between those power converter right in there. Make sure this goes in its slot, which is back there, right there. And then we screw this cover over the top with XW02 screws. And what are we doing with the XW01s? Apparently the 01s aren't getting used in this. Okay. Alright, so 4 screws. Alright, there's the first one in. Next one should go right there. Okay. Screw number 3, I'm just going to put right opposite that, so right here. And screw number 4 right. Oop. If I can. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, no. Get onto the screwdriver. Get on there. Thank you. And that one goes right down in there. Alright. And then that is all complete there. So, and you can even see the power converter in this wing, just like you did with the first wing. And this is almost done. I wonder, actually, so far, this issue is done. Okay, so we were supposed to get 6 XW02 screws, and we got 5. I mean, we only needed to use 5, but I mean, it tells you 6. And I'm just double checking. Okay, someone says in 5 XW02 screws, yeah. Huh. Yeah, so we don't use these XW01s right now. You know, but I do notice that apparently I am missing a screw from the wing here. Right there. So, there we go. Okay, well. But yeah, that's it. That's all we do for issue 60s. We just finish off the pipe work, screw the engine in just like we did for the first wing, and put the cover over the top of it, screw the cover in. Okay, so let's take a look at what we're going to be getting for issue 61 when that comes in. Okay, Battlefront 2 playing Iden Versio. Alright, and Major Elric Von Reg, Elite Pilot. Upper port engine mount, plus engine mount in details. Engine mount in details. Okay, well the only thing, so that's probably going to be the covers for here. I'm thinking that's the only thing that's going to come in, because issue 62 is probably going to be the skin and us screwing the fourth cannon in place. So I'm guessing we don't really say that's a mount, but they don't even need screws for those. Makes me wonder why we got the XW01s if we're not even using them. Alrighty then. Okay, so I do know that issues 61 through 64 are currently on their way. And so I guess when that comes in, I'll find out what kind of work we'll be doing for issues 63 and 64. It'll probably be more fuselage work. I guess we'll see. I'll update you guys when issue 61 goes up. You know, I'll put that in the video just so you guys you don't know what's going on with it. So until then, thanks for watching Brian's Builds.